There are predators that do not win by speed. They win through patience. There are snake species capable of lying motionless for hours, even days, just waiting for a single moment. And when the opportunity arises, the prey has almost no chance to react. Hidden behind a tranquil exterior are ambush tactics honed through millions of years of evolution. Unostentatious, silent, yet the most brutal weapon in nature. Cheesman's Gerbil versus Arabian horned viper. The Ripple's fox, with its giant ears, is searching for the slightest vibrations from the ground at night. They can detect the faintest sounds of prey digging or moving beneath the sand. Cheesman's gerbils typically spend their days hiding deep in burrows to avoid the harsh desert heat. They come out to forage at night. The Ripple's fox quickly identifies the prey. It moves almost soundlessly slowly, closing the distance to the target. However, the gerbil is not being tracked by just one predator. An Arabian horned viper has also detected their activity. The Arabian horned viper is not built for prolonged pursuits. Its short, heavy body and slow movement make it difficult to catch up with agile rodents on open terrain. Instead of chasing the prey, this snake turns the sand surface itself into a trap. It uses characteristic sidewinding movements to bury most of its body under the sand. Even the Ripple's fox chooses to keep its distance from this venomous predator. But unfortunately, the gerbil is completely unaware. Just one bite confirms that the venom has been injected. The rest is just following the scent trail to find the prey after it has weakened. The Arabian horned viper's venom heavily impacts the blood and circulatory system. The venom damages blood vessel walls, disrupts blood clotting, and causes severe internal hemorrhaging. And a mouse cannot withstand such devastating destructive power. Bats versus python. Inside a cave in Indonesia, millions of wrinkle-lipped bats gather into a massive colony. Whenever night falls, they leave the cave simultaneously to hunt for insects. But it is this very repeated nightly flight path that creates the condition for opportunistic predators to learn how to ambush. Even with millions of bats appearing at once, catching one midair is not easy at all. Bats fly fast, change direction constantly, and are capable of echolocation to avoid obstacles. Just being slow or off target, the bat will immediately disappear into the swarm. In the darkness, pythons slither up the cliffs where the bat colony frequently flies past. The reticulated python is one of the longest snake species in the world. They have no venom, but rely entirely on their ability to stay hidden, a fast strike, and the strength of their body. They can lie motionless for long periods, waiting for prey to enter the perfect striking range. Bats that are exhausted, stuck with guano in the cave, or flying too low become easier targets. Their body coloration helps the python blend in with the rock surface and the dark areas in the cave. This makes it very difficult for the bat colony to spot the predator hanging right next to their flight path. When catching prey, the inward curving teeth help the python firmly grip the bat's body. They just need to memorize the bat colony's flight path, choose the right position, and wait for the perfect moment to strike. Spider-tailed horned viper. At the arid cliff, the line between predator and victim is often just an illusion. Mistaking the wiggling tail for a plump spider, the winged creature has no idea it is diving headfirst into the teeth of a stealthy hunter. Amidst the dry ravine, the law of life always borrows from deception. A small bird is surveying the surrounding space. On the cliff, a slight vibration occurs. This is not a group of arthropods. It is the luring technique from the tail of the spider-tailed horned viper. It hides close to the ground, suppressing its metabolic rate to conserve maximum energy while waiting. Along with that is the ability to utilize a specialized neuromuscular system to manipulate the keratinized scales, accurately replicating the walking rhythm of a desert spider. The bird dives down to deliver a peck, but it is a trap. Its toxin strikes straight into the bird's motor system, instantly freezing its wings. Massive snake versus bird. The mother bird is feeding her nestlings completely unaware of the threat lurking nearby. And instantly, the swallowing process takes place right on the branch when the mother bird is away. The snake's lower jaw is not fixed like a mammal's. The two halves operate separately, alternately pushing the victim deep inside with every swallowing motion. The throat skin visibly stretches, completely enveloping the nestling's body, despite its volume being much larger than the initial skull size. Swallowing is not just eating. It is a flawless mechanism where every movement is optimized to process the victim whole. Mangrove snake versus king cobra. The mangrove snake carries a potent venom pumped through a pair of compact fangs deeply embedded in the back of its throat. Despite being dangerous, it still falls into the food chain of the large king cobra. In contrast to the victim, the king cobra is always armed with two venomous fangs located right at the front of its jaw. The ambush strikes from this snake species all happen in the blink of an eye. The physical strength and speed of the hunter are absolutely overwhelming. The king cobra clamps its jaws tightly, continuously adjusting to sink its fangs deep, ensuring the lethal venom is fully transmitted to the opponent's nerve roots. When the enemy is completely motionless, it widens its jaws slowly and calmly, swallowing the victim's entire body. Indian banded krait. Banded krait, the night hunter possessing the deadly yellow bands. Bearing highly contrasting and mysterious black and yellow stripes on its body, the banded krait masters the South Asian reptile world, thanks to its instinct specializing in exterminating and then swallowing its own kind. This predator's ultimate weapon lies in its chemical system that collapses the neural core, the super neurotoxin, and its apex underwater hunting abilities. It unleashes a silent fang-pinning bite, pumping a powerful venom secretion that quickly neutralizes the transmission chain, halting the enemy's respiratory system within a few short hours. No matter what formidable venomous snake the victim is, the banded krait always slithers forward majestically, using its innate detoxification mechanism. In clashes among reptiles, clamping down on the skull is the wisest and most effective tactic. Through a precise bite to the skull, the place storing the sharp fang weapons, the banded krait immediately strips away all chances of counterattack from the victim. At the same time, this fatal injury creates a quick, direct path for the massive neurotoxin to go straight to the brain. The blue krait's muscular system is quickly knocked out, freezing it completely. The clash concludes swiftly. The helpless losing individual becomes a nutrient-rich feast for the victor. What you have just witnessed are not only highly intense hunts, but also a testament to the power of patience in nature. It is the tactic that has helped them survive and become one of the most effective predators throughout millions of years of evolution. If you love authentic nature footage, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to continue exploring many more hunts and incredible secrets of the wild world. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.